Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat became the #1 nostalgia podcast in the world. This is episode 99, and if you're watching this, you're in group 7. We've reached the end of the millennium, which means we're going to break down everything in 1999. And just like 1999, I am joined by my co-host, my strictly gorgeous teammate, Scotty.
Hello, everyone. I tell you what's nice is watching you deliver that directly to the people. As if I wasn't here. And it's almost like in real life when I'm talking to you and you're just looking straight forward. No, we're live and in living color.
Yeah.
You know, with a bullet. We're coming in strong, strictly gorgeous. Together, really, you know, and I've never really seen this much rigging. I feel like I'm on like a set of Full House or something.
I don't travel light in the slightest. I sometimes don't make it easier, but it's very easy for me. But bless your cottons, it stresses you out. Yeah.
Because I've got such a not a small space. This room's the same as your house. So I shouldn't really do that because that's not fair on you. But I feel like we're two large men in a very little room with a lot of clutter in it.
Yeah.
Half this room
Whose clutter, though?
It's not mine. No, none of this is mine. That's the benefit. I'm looking at file effect, not mine.
Yeah.
Shoe cupboard, not mine. Wardrobe, half mine. Christmas presents, probably from me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then a load of stuff from other people. And then my stuff is this gorgeous red background with cards on it.
You've just been put in the corner.
I'm in a corner. But I mean, the old studio this was the room.
Yeah,
it was this little area.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of happy with this because essentially, from what you can't see is from where you're looking at it, there's a load of cameras. There's a projector screen now. There's 2 Macs. There's 2 mics. There's a load of stuff Bruno wants to palm off so he doesn't have to take it home into my room. And then just stuff. But it doesn't actually feel that messy. Like this.
It doesn't when you're in it, but if you peek behind the camera, behind the curtain a little bit, you definitely it's definitely
Tom cruising it through the lasers.
It's definitely jaggedy, that's for sure. There's not one actual camera in sight. It's just iPhones galore.
Mate, the way they make the iPhones, we learned last week, they've been doing the same stuff for years. And the one thing that's improved is that camera. Because these cameras are world class, in all fairness. In all fairness. And do you know what's nice as well? They usually record on like a Canon, right?
No, I've just been on my iPhone.
So this is the thing that creates you to look like a cartoon.
Yeah.
That's incredible because I've seen every single hair on your eyebrow for the last 6 or 7 weeks.
You love it.
No, and last week, you literally put up a thirst trap as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Which I quite like.
I like it, yeah.
I thought...
Sometimes you have to.
Well, especially when usually you look, I would say great. You do look great, but you usually look very similar.
I've overused that picture now.
Yeah, you know you see certain YouTubers. And that same bloody picture.
Yeah.
That's you.
I've had that one picture that I took in that hotel room in Birmingham, and I've rinsed it dry now.
Yeah, and then but without fail, every week you go, give me 2 pictures. You can send me your pictures. Like as if he doesn't have 5,000 pictures of us at this point. I wear literally the same clothes every 4 weeks. So
I know. The truth
you never wear the same clothes.
No, the truth is, I actually sometimes do try and go back to when you wore the same clothes. Case in point, Joe last week, absolute state, and we do need to address the elephant in the room. Why he's in our rundown of our decade of 90s nostalgia, he's missed 2 episodes now. I missed 1, he's missed 2. It's his big wedding week, so we'll give him a pass, but. It's just
I don't think it's a pass, personally.
No?
We didn't have a podcast when I got married.
No, we didn't.
You'll never get married, so we don't know. But that's a story for a different day on a different episode.
It's the best man speech, remember? From for the Eagle listeners out there. I always say Eagle listeners, but it's not. It's Eagle viewers out there. In episode 1 of the trailer, we definitely said, I'm not going to have a best man speech. And Scott has the 50 things that he would have said in my best man speech, and he's only whittled off about 10 of them.
Your best man speech will essentially be everything I've ever talked to you about on this podcast.
Yeah, true.
Condensed into a tight hour.
Yeah.
And then people have to listen to that tight hour.
We'll do it.
Talking to best man speeches.
Yeah. Are you actually going to do one?
No.
Oh, so are you going to give me a little bit of respite for not doing one at yours?
No, because you didn't even have one written up.
Okay.
You delivered one like you were Michael Owen doing a post-match. Yeah, good to see you. It was worse. It definitely was. No, I learned less from it. But
I could have said so many things. It's really annoying.
Do you know what I could do? I could say what the speech is, because it's beyond the point.
It is beyond the point.
And Joe's heard the punchline.
Okay.
And I want to, you know, actually, I'll get the listeners to give me a rundown of what you think. Because I'm not going to deliver this because I've told it to Lisa now.
You've run it past, okay.
And I've told it to Joe.
Yeah.
Joe thinks it's the funniest thing he's ever heard. Lisa says, I think it's really funny. And I went, this is my issue. I don't know. So here I'm going to say this.
Cool. I'm all
a lot of it's faff.
Yeah.
You know, I plug Peppercorn.
Are you actually not going to do a speech at all?
No,
this part
I think
this part of it.
The way this wedding is, there's no way the best man's not going to be able to not do a speech.
Oh yeah, you're going to get.
I'm going to go
ridiculed.
Hey, thanks. It's a great facility. Thank you so much for coming out.
I'm so bad at public speaking.
You are. Yeah, you just.
I needed Joe. Just to have a little bit of a just have a little bit of.
I said to Joe, I said I'm probably going to get up and just do the like. Thank you so much for coming out. It's been unbelievable. I'll probably make a gag of like, I wrote a great speech. I've been told it's way too niche to get a laugh.
But the thing is, I actually hate the fact that I didn't speak at yours because I would have actually, because I was there from the conception of you and Lissy, so I could have actually like, and I was pretty deep throughout your relationship. So
you've been essentially the third man.
If anything, it could have been
a throuple.
Yeah,
it could have been three-way.
Yeah, it could have. So I
and we know what it is if it's a three-way. It's not gay. I think we're about to say that. That's a Lonely Island song. Yeah. Which is fine if it's not. So basically, I ran it past him. I plug this podcast.
Good.
I plug the SeatGeek twice. I give out our email in case anyone wants to book us.
Yeah.
This is in amongst it. The ongoing gag throughout is every time I refer back to Joe, I refer to his age.
Okay.
And it slowly gets progressively more throughout the speech.
Okay.
As if it's like out of control. I also tell the small story. There's a small story. The first time I met Lisa was before Joe.
Yeah.
I only refer to her as Lisa 1 in the speech as well. Again, Lottie John might get funny. You might get a laugh. But everyone else goes, why do you keep saying 1 after him? And then...
Is Lisa 2 at the wedding?
No.
Oh.
But we'll see her Saturday. She told us to come down on the Friday in our tuxes. She think it'd be a real fun.
That would have been Lisa 2's
Maybe
fun.
We'll get a little bit of fun.
Lisa 2's fun.
Lisa 2's great. She should be able to book it. So I explained how I met Lisa first, and Joe was in a car park, and I was meeting her.
Yeah.
And it was an interview, and I kind of mentioned the interview really
it's a weird
was her
Tinder date, to be fair.
Right, yeah. I was like, she essentially walked me 20 yards, walked me back, went, yeah, you can have the job. That was really it. So I kind of say that as like a gag. And then
that's a lie. You need real good qualifications to work at an animal rescue.
You do. Well, this was to get a trial day. It wasn't to get a job. I then got a job because of Matt.
And then you excelled.
Oh, I'm excelling. Then I mentioned that I came home one day after work early. Not early in the day, but like early on in working there. And I went to Lissy, Joe's going to end up with the manager.
No way.
Yeah. And Lissy went, why you said that? I said, don't know. And she goes, you're always right about these things. Like, yeah, I know. I usually sense it. And do you know what it was? Is I was in a room with them.
Yeah. Chemistry off the bat, was it?
It was, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could call it chemistry.
How much was this post?
The relationship prior? No comment.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's harsh. I don't have a clue time-wise. It'll be miles after.
Yeah.
But he goes, I don't know. I just said that to Lissy. She goes, oh, no, sorry. And I went, I know. And she knows because...
He's going to ruin your life.
This is my first gag.
Ruin your job.
Yeah, this is really self-indulgent first gag.
And if we know that Joe does anything...
He's going to ruin my job.
He'll blow up,
He'll blow up my spot. And I said in there, because if you know anything about Joe and I, if one does one thing, the other one follows. Just ask Mum about karate. Okay, which is so niche. And that's not even funny for Lisa. She was like, I don't know. And I went, basically, me and Joe, we begged a whole training center in Basingstoke, John Wick's, full name, obviously in hindsight, to let someone who was 6 do karate with the 15-year-olds or whatever Joe was at the time, 20. And we did it. And we did it for 6-7 weeks. Mum and Dad, in hindsight again, getting in at work after 7 days a week to take us to go. One night we got to the multi-story in Festival Place.
And you were like, nah.
And Joe went, I don't fancy it. I said, me neither. And Mum went, get in the car. because we were like getting out in our little like geese.
Yeah.
And she went, "Good." And I went home. We never did cry again. So that's a funny bit that Mum might get a slight chuckle.
And that's good. You're playing to parts of the room.
Self-indulgent.
Yeah.
I will.
She's allowed to be a bit self-indulgent.
I think they got to be more like, give your keys back. Do you know what I mean? I think it's got to be a bit like.
No, it doesn't.
But essentially, this is the crux. And I've never got the full wording down like exactly how I want it. But basically, I say, and there was one specific day at work that I remember where Lisa walked me down to a kennel. It was kennel 3. I'll never forget. She looked in and she pointed.
Joe was just there with.
That's the end of the speech. And she went, and I looked in there, and what I saw was a black-haired, one-eyed, old hips, nomad, and that was the day she took home Joe. The Saffron joke. But if you don't know Saffron, because Joe and Saffron have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
They're blind, they're old. Saffron's actually not old. But you know what I mean? I was correlating that, but I think most people there don't even know Saffron's blind.
Oh, they should be at the wedding then.
They shouldn't be, you're right. But I don't think then I can follow up the lack of laugh like Kieran would, Little Red, and go, is this thing on? No one getting that? Because if they don't know it, that's my job to. I should be. I'm not catering this to a crowd. I'm catering this to just Joe and Lisa.
Yeah.
So, and I said to them, basically, this speech I think is good. If in the evening there's a good vibe, because you just pick up there's a saxophonist, there's a live band, there's a DJ.
Did we get a magician? Did we get a magician?
No, we didn't. We didn't seal it, and he wasn't there today.
Oh,
which I'll worry about. But yeah. So I said, if there's a good vibe, I'll deliver later. But it said for my speech, if I do one, if they want me to, I think in most worlds they'd just be like, just don't worry, just do one later if you want to, if whatever you want to do.
No, it has to be legit.
In this wedding, there's a chance they're going to be like, now the best man that's talking. I'll be like,
no.
I think I'm essentially going to go. I had this really great speech. I ran it past the bride and groom. It's far too niche and slightly inappropriate. So I've decided
the other inappropriate stuff.
Well, basically, after that big, I screamed "Saesneg," and then I tried to speak Welsh badly, and that's where they said, "Wow, there's a chance that could cause a riot."
Yeah.
And I was like,
"I'd love it though."
Yeah. Well, I was going to say the cool thing I was going to say was, "You're now Saesneg." For them, like as in gotcha. You're now English. If you don't know what Saesneg is, I think it's a derogatory term to English people. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
But I want to know exactly what it means.
I think it just means like dirty English.
Oh, mate.
But I don't know. I think it actually just means English, but they just, But I was going to scream like, you're now Saesneg. Because that'll go down badly. But basically what I'm going to say is, if you want to hear it, come talk to me personally. And you can book us at thebrothersor.com.
You should.
And I'll just say, great facility. I would say, good to see you. Nice to meet you, sis. And then sit down.
You would say, because you could make that real romantic. You'd be like, I knew from the first time that I saw Lisa that her and Joe were meant to be together. Like, you could do that kind of stuff, but it's a bit.
I'll be lying.
That's not you.
It's my real
feelings were, you're going to lose my job.
Yeah, in reality, my theory, my worry was losing jobs. Yeah. So, 4 letters, 1 word. Divorce. I think that's probably enough. The wedding hasn't happened, so this is all in.
Good. We'll find out on episode 100 of the Peppercorn Boys, which will be next week, which is crazy to think about.
There is a small chance. I don't want to over promote 100 being the one where we talk about the wedding.
I think it has to be the one that we talk about the wedding.
Okay. The only reason I say is there's a small chance you, me, Little Red, and Joe will be loose in a house the night before the wedding.
Oh, we could have done, but I really wanted that impulsive after Nina and Logan's wedding, where they had like revolving guests for it to be Big Al, Little Key, Little Lisa to start off the episode very briefly. Yeah. But if we do one on Thursday night, I think that would work.
Number 104. We'll just load it up for later.
Yeah.
Because Joe's in New York straight next week as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Which is, we can do, we will get one in, and that will either be 101, 102 or something, or it could be 100.
When you said Nina and Logan got married?
Yeah.
Bath.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Gross.
That was,
it made me feel gross when you said Nina. I hated that.
It was very,
don't know why.
It was very fanboy, and I don't like saying it.
No offense to Nina.
No. All the offense to
I'm sure she's awful.
Yeah.
But when you said it instantly, gross. And you said cool. Talking of that, 99. Today is episode 99. And some people call me the Jake Pro of many tears. And do you know what's the best
I
part?
bet.
3 different people have actually said that.
That's cool.
And
That's a good compliment.
I'm either very good at my job or I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Or a mixture of the two.
I think you need both. And I think that's a really good position to be. And reversing back to when we were on headset a few weeks ago, and people were like, I like it when you're in on Friday. Like, I know it's a Friday when you're in. That's a good energy.
Yeah, like you're the dark cloud.
Yeah, exactly.
You're let's just do it this way. We'd say, I'm light, you're dark. I'm good, you're evil. You're Satan, so. Don't talk over me. I'm God. I'm Blake Lively, you're that guy that tried to harass her.
Justin Baldoni.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's coming out about that guy? I'm just going to say.
We'll let that simmer. I'm so far out of that, it's unbelievable.
Mate, I've never even been in it. I'm just guessing.
But talking of 99, let's get into the year that was 1999. This is our last, our last trip into the 90s and our last dedicated episode to a specific year.
Yeah, because 100 is going to be about 2000 and 101 is going to be about 2001.
We are definitely a nostalgia podcast because we love to look back. We just love it.
We adapt.
But for the dedicated episodes, this will be the last one that we go through the same stuff. But the year that was 1999, we'll start with, I don't want to get into any of the actual news headlines that came out that year because they were awful. And we're not that type of podcast.
We know.
But Woodstock 99.
Yeah, talking of awful. Woodstock 99 happened.
Yeah. It was awful, but it's
legendary.
Yeah.
In an awful way. Awful stuff happened there. I'm not going to... What I want to just preface this with. Awful stuff happened there. We know it. It was awful. Got to find the right camera. How many are there? 6? It was awful. But also really good music.
Very. And
you watched the doc, yeah?
I don't know. I haven't.
I want to slap you down to the
ground. I know.
Great stuff.
I'd like to see you try.
Fatboy Slim, who used to live up our road.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
After all those years, you never knew that?
No, I probably went in.
Fatboy Slim and Zoe Ball. I just thought
you're lying.
Fatboy Slim and Zoe Ball lived at the end of our road.
Yeah.
They moved, but they lived there for about 7-8 years.
Okay.
So they drive past. Not a joke. And it's also not the biggest flex I think you could probably deliver. But
I would have said Dua Lipa or something like that.
Well, no, that would be lying. Because it would have been cooler if I'd said that.
Yeah.
But that would have been a fib. Oh. So he was performing when the really bad stuff happened.
Mental. You should have gone and asked him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know what was going on in the crowd? You should have gone to court.
I need to. Is that the same thing that happened at that?
Travis Scott one?
Yeah.
No. Woodstock, there was issues with that, but the big issue was
Yeah, it was
individual crime.
Yeah.
Bad stuff in an ambulance as well.
That was the last Woodstock, wasn't it?
That's what we're believing. And if you're listening to this and you don't know, don't look it up. Just go with our words.
Yeah.
No, don't humble us.
All right.
Just let us be.
The other things, I think we talked about Napster before, but that was prevalent in 99. The MSN Messenger, definitely prominent in 99.
That sound still gets me off.
I know. I miss Rabbit Skillo, mate. The Nokia 3210. Did you have a 3210? The cases on that.
Yeah, it was the 3210. It wasn't a flip. It wasn't in a mini.
No.
It was like that one that was like...
It went like... And then I had like about...
slightly longer than about
50. Yeah, I had about 50 cases for it.
This was so cool. Back in magazines, you get a ringtone as well.
Yeah. And you had to... Remember when you had to use the GarageBand, basically the ringtone, into the phone? Yeah,
you'd have a go, meep. And you learn them online, yeah.
Incredible.
People, that's what the other day someone at work who's very young. We're talking about I think I said it recently where they said I don't use Facebook, and I was like, I understand that you're very young. Old people.
Snap.
And then they said, oh no, I don't use Instagram. That's for old people. I was like, oh god, here we go. She said no TikTok. That's like it. I was like, okay.
What is the in between?
Don't even use WhatsApp. That's a problematic.
What do they use?
Just Snap.
I've never downloaded Snap.
Yeah, weird app. But the point I was making was I was saying like you don't even have these social media platforms because beyond you now.
Yeah.
It's become a different thing. That we would learn to code just to have our MySpace looking how we want with the right font, the right colors.
That used to be.
We would set up hours coding. It was hours of coding. It was
so good.
And then at the end of it, you press enter, you wait an hour, and you go, I've got like a pale yellow look there with a nice thick black and a nice italics. I look like I'm sophisticated.
I can't believe
pictures I'd have glasses on.
I can't believe they allowed us to have that much flexibility.
Yeah, do you want to hear the cringest thing I've ever done?
What's that?
You know, in the bio, you'd like, I don't know if you ever did this. I was a big guy, I was into like writing a list of all the things I do.
Yeah.
Some of them were like supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
And so you'd be like, you know, Avenged Sevenfold, you know, playing the bass. And they'll be like, long walks on the beach. Like, but that was the gag.
Yeah.
On the Blink-182 video. But either way, but one of them, and this was dead serious, was making out.
Mate, you had,
and do you know what
too much.
Got called out on that years later. I'm not going to say their name, but essentially, I'll tell you after.
No, tell me now, bleep.
I don't want to bleep. Me and an unnamed other accomplice walked.
Oh, we're in your
2
house.
hours.
We're in your house now.
Yes. We walked 2 hours to meet with 2 unknown females.
Yeah.
I say unknown, we knew them.
Yeah.
But they were new to this world. And we went them out. And the worst part is, at some point back then, I don't know what we would do, but we would just talk. They pulled up my MySpace and they read the bio back to me.
Mate, that's too good.
And when they got to that part,
yeah,
I've never felt weirder.
Did you make out?
No comment.
Okay. All right. We need to get you unhinged. So episode 100, all of this will be unhinged.
I don't think look, the only thing I'd say is none of that would benefit you or the people.
Yeah, true.
Because no one knows who the people are.
Nah, they don't.
You do.
I love it.
I don't know if I even know who the fourth person is. Either way. And that's not the first time I've been in a situation with this unknown accomplice that has been in a situation where you've gone, that's a mad situation to be in.
Mate.
I'm talking a little riddly.
Yeah, you were real riddly.
It's Ollie. Is the other guy.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And it was
he actually wanted to be on this podcast today.
He brought it up to me the other day.
Yeah, he really wanted to be on it, but I said no.
Why did he come to the wedding?
Sorry?
Is he coming to the wedding?
He didn't get invited.
What a shame.
That's a real...
Yeah, it hurts when you don't get invited.
Oh my God.
Doesn't it? I don't know if he watches the episodes. If he does.
I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think any of our friends do.
I'm going to be honest. The views are going up slightly.
And I quite like it.
And what's nice is I know it's not our friend.
Yeah.
So you guys out there listening to it and actually coming back, fair play.
I know there is a couple of listeners from our circles, which I definitely know do listen.
Really?
Yeah.
I know young Elton Prince from the WWE listens to it. Because sometimes I'll hear a voice note, I can hear us in the background.
I like that.
And he said, I just like putting on sometimes, like it's just nice because it feels like I'm
good.
As opposed
That's
to
what we want.
Yeah.
We love you, babes. Let's because this literally with us two unhinged, this could go.
Tell that story about. Remember when the sex ed lady came in? Because we're together. No. You said on 100 you would.
I said
you said you 100% said 100.
This isn't 100.
No, next week.
And I said actually on the Patreon I would do that embarrassing story. I said I'd do it behind the paywall.
How I put I like making out as my MySpace.
You gave nothing. Really, and
the funny stories me putting that in my bio. What was in your bio?
And that story, you should have seen my bio like 3 months ago. It was like
on MySpace. You have MySpace?
No, Instagram.
You have a bio? Oh, I don't know what's in my bio. Probably just shilling some.
My bio was aspiring photographer.
No, it's not.
It was. Now it's podcast.
I've been done. I'm going to change my name. I love making out. That's it. Honestly, no, because I'll say this: an unnamed other person changed their bio once. Sorry,
stop.
No, this is funny.
No.
There was an unknown friend of ours who changed their bio to something quite legit.
Yeah,
and an unnamed other accomplice messaged me.
Oh,
to be like, seen this? And I'm like, no, I don't read people's bios. And then I realised people read people's bios.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah,
yeah. But
how do you find out whether they're single or not?
Is that what it is? Is that the deal?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Who are you checking?
I don't know.
Some baddie with 3 million followers. He's like, oh, show you sing. You throw one in the deep end.
Yeah.
I like those memes, you know, it says like
my game in real life and bars translates to my game online. It's non-existent.
I think you're pretty good online because you're a coward.
No, I'm good when someone breaks the ice.
Breaks their eyes.
Breaks the ice.
Ice.
I don't know.
You need them to do the work.
Yeah, because I'm just terrible.
I'll say this: there's nothing people love more than people that don't want to be. Don't point at me.
The thing is, like, I was trying to think of this. Is it a good thing if I'm unconfident in front of other people? Because when I there's no chance that I really could get in a situation where someone would approach me then in a relationship. Yeah. But you know firsthand, like when you know me and I'm comfortable with you, I'm overly confident.
Yeah, you are.
But
is it like in a situation where you know there's no like hidden agenda? You can be fully yourself. So, for example, like with Lissy, you'll give her a cuddle and stuff like that. But it's like, for example, if I said, "All right, here's a new person into the group at the wedding."
Yeah,
I know him really well, but you don't.
Yeah.
Would you be that friendly?
No.
Oh, but by the way, PSA, shouldn't be that friendly towards people when you've just met.
No. Yeah, it's a yeah.
But do you know what I find interesting is because you are so shy, it's such a known thing. It's really hard for you to ever not be that.
Yeah.
Because it's another double edged sword. Yeah, because now you're going, now I know they're thinking he's being overly confident.
Yeah.
So now you're worried about that.
It's a weird...
It's the joke. I said this years back, me and Joe said it. You have to walk into the room naked.
Yeah.
Not literally, guys.
I wish.
Don't do this.
I wish.
But what I mean is, you and I, we're naked people. We're just going to put this on the podcast.
Yeah.
We're people.
Hey, we're comfy.
Yeah.
And if you saw my latest Instagram post,
yeah.
we're comfy.
Yeah, we are. What's the latest thing?
I put our pumpkin patch. I was like friends who patch together.
I
put that up already.
Is it made full grid?
Friends that patch together.
That's giving me the chills. That's full grid already. I didn't know that's up there. I don't even know. That's incredible. Yeah, me and Joe always joke, like, you know, in our group of friends, there'll be a few of us that like all included. You know, if we're all out, not all out, if we're all together, and I'm saying this is just the boys, and I'm not saying this is correct, we will end up being naked at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe not now we're old.
We had a whole party house in Miami where we were all...
Yeah, but there was, of the 8 people, there's maybe 2 or 3 that wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no.
But then when they do...
They're called prudes.
If they did, we'll go, whoa, it even happened a couple times. I think we had a naked parlor once, and he got on top, and everyone went, stop! And everyone went back to their rooms and got changed. And what I mean by that is simply, when you set a precedent, you're like, you know, I'm someone who could make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
Then, anytime you ever do, when you turn around, people go, yeah, he's made a fool of himself. Whereas if you're someone who's like, oh, I don't like talking, and then when you do go, I'm going to try and talk, you stumble, everyone's going, oh my God, he stumbled, he tried to talk. So it's a double...
Mate,
you're a double power slap.
So inside my head, it's unbelievable, but we'll dissect that another day, because there is a funny story about Paul that happened around 99, and I literally was going to try and get...
How you should preface this is unknown person.
Oh yeah, true. This unknown person that I was going to
his name wasn't Paul either.
That I was going to try and get on this podcast now to verify. Yeah, because I really wanted to get his side of the story, because I'm only guessing why he did it. So 99, peak WWE. Yeah. We had the WWE sticker
books. I saw it on your run sheet. I really want to get that before you got it. I don't remember those sticker books. What sticker books did he?
It was the WF Attitude sticker book.
What, pandas?
There was a guy called Dom, and he was like a me back in the day. Me now back in the day. He just had everything. He was like, he had stacks of stickers. He had the whole thing completed, and it was like I was in awe. But so there was that. But around that time, we were playing on the playfields at lunch or break. Big man decided to take it a little far one day. I pedigreed someone. His name. Don't try this.
What was his name?
Don't try this at home. His name was
full name. Yeah, the government name.
Best friends with Paul.
He was, yeah, but you were best friends with Paul, right?
No. Not back in the day. We technically didn't hate each other, but we disliked. No.
Are you talking about you and me meeting up for a fight about
between us? So I pedigreed him, his friend. Obviously that then got brushed off. But I feel like he had a
Yeah,
deep-seated
he was waiting.
thing in his mind, because if there's one thing I know about that guy, he's calculated,
He's problematic.
and he's been trying to pay me back ever since, on numerous times.
I've physically seen him pay you back in a family thing.
Yeah.
He's paid you back.
Yeah. So another break time, playing football on the
How long apart?
of this. I would say a couple days potentially.
He's really simmered on it.
Yeah. I gave a whole ledge pedigree. Like, I actually think I had mushed his face.
Years later, guys.
If there's one thing I know about myself, I'm a sloppy worker. So we were playing football. Big man tripped over. I was on the floor.
Big man's you.
All right. Came running at me. Jumped, but knowing Paul, left his foot in, didn't he? Kicked me in the face. That chipped my tooth. That was the first time I chipped my tooth. 100%. And that's what I wanted to get him on there for.
But you're a bit of a whiny bitch, so it could have been by accident.
I'm 100% a whiny bitch. I obviously cried and then went, and then went
I think
home.
you were a hard crier.
I think I was.
I met you shortly after all that.
I think.
You weren't much of a hard crier, but after, you were quite stern.
I don't know if I'm stern.
No, not now. You're soft as anything. But when I met you, you were quite like... I
had to. I was like a
you
little...
were like this. You had a shaved... In my head, you had a shaved head.
You made me shave my head.
No, you decided to have a shaved head way before me. You had a shaved head. Yeah, you look like a microphone from behind. And you were just circled up. Like, you know what I mean? Just one big pale circle with his head and just this kind of
goofy
face.
Teeth.
No, your teeth are exactly the same now. And I think
they are goofy.
Yeah, but I
No, they are goofy.
Goofy teeth too. You've got tiny little chiclets.
The top two ones are so goofy.
Yep. Just teeth. Up to my face.
Pardon me.
Up to my face. If you saw, guys, on YouTube, I don't know if you saw that. Well, you're a football player. Cover your mouth now. The bumps happened. You try to cover your mouth. This is Steph Tackle all over again. Remember our sister?
Yeah, but the covering my tooth was actually Sarah.
No, I know. But then Steph Tackle, remember, because you were on webcam.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, stop showing your teeth. It's threatening.
See, honestly, there are so many things in life that you've given me a complex.
That is mad that you think that I've given you the complex. You're the one doing this. On webcam. Need that. You're in a dark room, you had a scarf on and little glasses, I think.
There are a few things, all right? Okay.
You're bad, man.
So I don't know. I do want to get it from his point of view of if he was leaving his foot in. Because he is notoriously a guy who leaves his foot in.
I would describe that guy on and off the field as someone who leaves his foot in.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Softened a bit now as age has moved on. The memes he sends me tells me maybe he hasn't softened at all.
He's still in there.
He's there. The real him is there. And it's terrifying. But no, if I know him, he left his foot in on purpose to try and knock your teeth up.
Yeah.
But out of interest, after the pedigree, how was Jamie?
I don't know.
What happened? Did you just disappear and puff in his smoke or something?
I think he.
And what was the scenario? Did you stand up and you were probably going like that?
I think he potentially got upset a little bit. I don't want to say he cried, but he might have cried. I can't remember.
I can imagine you crying.
No, what? Crying to then deflect? No, I wasn't that guy. I wasn't that kid.
You're a big 7-year-old gaslighter.
I wasn't that kid.
How old were you? 9?
It would have been around then, yeah.
So you'd had a bullet on his necklace, or was that Luke?
I think that was, yeah.
So I remember sleepover once. One of the first times I went to your house, one of the 3 times I went to your house, where someone had a bullet in the necklace, and I remember thinking, I'm scared.
It was either him or Paul. Him or Phil.
Which is interesting. It wouldn't have been Phil. Which is interesting because I'd done sleepovers with Luke for years because I went to primary school.
Yeah.
But he never had bullets around his neck.
Yeah.
What's 13-year-olds having bullets?
It's a explanation point. It's a point of emphasis. What it's called? It's a style choice.
Same.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
But talking of the WWE sticker book, let's get into your wrestling corner.
What year is it? 99?
99.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not fond on this year.
Wow.
It's like actually they were going into...
There was one...
The 2000s where it got very popular. Mr. Curmudgeon over here got very sad because now everyone was going, oh, have you seen who won a Royal Rumble? And I'm like,
you got proper,
but did you see who won 92 Royal Rumble? And they're like, no.
You were that guy.
Right. So 99 was the start of that. So, Austin gets run over SummerSlam Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah.
That was WrestleMania 15, so it was Austin Rock, but the less memorable one.
It was Mick Foley winning the title that year as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, it's good.
And one big thing debuted in this year.
Taz.
SmackDown.
Did it?
99.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, it's like a good year, but for me, 99, 2000, 2001 are not like my favorite wrestling years, but most people's favorite wrestling years of our age.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's a curmudgeon man who's sat with it since like 91 or something.
I was year 2000. That was the first.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah, because like, for example, for the longest time, I was a huge wrestling fan, watched it for 7-8 years. You were a new wrestling fan because it was on Channel 4 now.
Yeah.
Like most people, and which is amazing because that's the reason why we've got so many wrestlers we have from this country now is because of that era. And I remember there was this is 2000, so I apologize. But the Iron Man match was like 6-5 and The Undertaker returned as badass.
Yes.
I hadn't seen that pay-per-view until about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like that was an Outer Banks. You were just refusing because I think I might have spoiled it for you potentially.
Yeah, something happened where I didn't get a tape or something, but I never saw it.
That was a great return.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think that was the first time I ever saw The Undertaker properly. I think I saw him back in 97 because I remember being in my nan and granddad's when they had Sky. Michael Cole doing the
in my head, you watched wrestling for longer than that.
I think it's 97, but I can only really say from 2000.
Yeah. I remember you used to always wear an Undertaker top that said Mark Calloway.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, mate. I was there.
You're deep in the trenches there.
So 1999, sport-wise, Scott is seeing behind the curtain right now because I've literally got a whole notepad of things to go through. Big year, 99. Hey, United.
Oh yeah, this is Solskjaer, isn't it?
This is Solskjaer flick on. This is the Treble, the iconic, the actual only decent Treble that's ever been in English football.
Oh, do you know, I can't disagree.
Yeah, that City one doesn't count.
Why does it not count though? I have interest because they cheated.
Cheated, and it's just not. It was not impressive. It didn't have.
Some would say way more impressive than yours and more dominant.
Probably. Yeah,
but yours was more iconic.
Yeah,
don't know how. But it definitely
ours was in proper style. So that was big. We obviously beat Bayern Munich in the final. Who did we beat in the? I have no idea who we beat in the FA Cup.
It was definitely FA Cup. It was the best treble.
It was the best treble. Then we had Ballon d'Or Rivaldo. That was a blast from the past. Yeah. That Brazil. That era
Brazil, I love. Yeah,
they should have won that World Cup last year in 98.
98. And then 2002 they won it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because
Ronaldinho chipped David Seaman. I remember watching that.
Mr. Chard got very upset.
Yeah, exactly. You might have watched that together.
We did.
Super Bowl wise, you might have seen it now. Yeah. Who won it?
I haven't seen it.
All right.
Do you know what? I don't. This is a bit dicey, but I have this strong feeling that the year 2000 was either the Rams or Baltimore.
It might have been the Rams.
But I worry that one of them might be this. So I'm going to go. This is still Denver.
Okay.
And I'm going to go Rams. Denver Rams.
It was Denver against the Falcons. And I didn't realize that Denver won it back to back. So John Elway won it back to back.
Yeah, but no one's ever done 3. Well,
no one's ever done back to back to back. We've had Brady. Brady's done back to back, potentially twice.
Yeah, he's had a couple.
Yeah, potentially twice, and Mahomes, obviously.
Yeah.
Who could have done 3 in a row this past year. The halftime show was Gloria Estefan, and the funny thing is, if Joe was on it, he might have said Gloria Estefan because I think he said it the past couple weeks. Yeah. So it was her, Stevie Wonder, and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Don't know who that is, but I love the name.
Yeah, it's close to.
Gonna listen to some of that tonight.
Yeah, I think we should. NBA wise, San Antonio Spurs beat the New York Knicks in 5. Tim Duncan, the Spurs' first ever NBA title, mate.
Oh wow!
Boxing, big boxing talk. I said last week. It was a big fight, and I actually do remember the whole hype around this. It was Lennox Lewis versus Evander Holyfield.
I remember that.
And saw Lennox Lewis crowned the champion. And Tyson, it said Tyson returned after suspension. Mate, ChatGPT is trying to do me in. I don't know whether it was 99 or 98, but it was around this time.
Don't trust ChatGPT. It doesn't have a clue what it's doing.
So that was sport-wise. There was nothing real big because there's always lulls after
big events.
After the big after the big ones. And if we did a year 2000, I think that's where I fell in love with the Olympics. The Sydney 2000
You're
Olympics.
a big Olympic.
I'm a big Olympics guy. So that was 99 Sports in an absolute flash.
My leg is straight underneath yours. Don't break it.
We said that, and I said I wouldn't, and then I
immediately
always
did.
Yeah. Our favorite time of the week. The
music.
No. Movies. The movies of 1999. The top grossing movies of 99. And then we have other pop culture and cult favorites. My word, this list from 1 to 10 is incredible. And then the other notable, unbelievable one, I would say, shaped my whole life, which is going to be funny, but hit me.
Shaped your whole life. That's really interesting.
And then other notable, and it will make sense to you in a sec.
Okay. The Notebook came out that year. It didn't. I'm joking. Oh, 99 is a really tough.
It's real.
When you do them back to back, like it's like 97, 98, 99.
They merge.
Some years, like 95, you can kind of go, oh, I know that film didn't come out in 98. You can kind of like correlate it as like older than newer.
Yeah.
Whereas when it gets to 99, it's very specific. Like playing Sporkle. Yeah, we should.
Honestly, I don't know why that died down.
No. 99. Is there? Oh, let me think. I'm trying to imagine where I was. Matrix.
Matrix in there. Number 4. Well done.
Do you know why I knew that?
Yeah.
The Y2K.
That's one thing I didn't bring up. I wasn't going to bring it up. But
the Y2K bug.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Millennium Bug. I don't know.
Basically, they thought all electrics were going to get shut down.
Yeah.
So like no internet, stuff like that. And obviously the internet was new, so they're kind of guessing a little bit. But I remember because I was living in a cul-de-sac. Joe was next door with an accomplice. He's older than me. So he had his own girlfriends and stuff.
All right.
And I sat in his room because he had like the cool video player or whatever. And it was like a block party kind of thing. So like 4 or 5 houses got together and there was a barbecue going on.
They were good. That's the good.
I'd sprayed red Mohawk into my hair
have,
with the spray that comes out. And I thought I was really rebellious doing that.
Yeah.
And I sat until about 20 to 12 watching The Matrix on video in that room. And then I went outside and then it went 10, 9. Then I went back in the house.
My 2000 New Year experience was my mum and my dad shipped me off to my grandparents' house, which I didn't mind at all. I love it. And they threw a Millennium Party.
I was at that party.
That was legendary. Apparently.
No, I know it's legendary. I ended up there. Do you know what's mad is that party happened 8 miles from the one I was having.
Yeah, probably.
But we didn't even know each other at that point.
Didn't know each other. And I was just a lonely little boy in Portsmouth.
You're just a lonely little boy in a little apartment that you're just pissing money away in rent. You silly boy.
Say how you really feel. But weirdly enough, on that time as well, my second cousin was born. So my cousin was going into labor. But she was a millennium baby.
She was born on New Year's Eve? Or New Year's Day?
New Year's
Day.
I think it was New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve that night. So that was the thing that I kind of remember. I remember being with my grandparents outside on, and then getting the call that Gemma had.
Who else was there? Just you two? Your grandparents and you?
Just me.
Where were your sisters?
They were at their own parties. Yeah. It's
because you were a pervert.
I never got. I genuinely, you know, you said a couple of weeks ago that I used to get invited to a load of parties. I didn't get invited to a party until until I threw one at my house.
Legendary party.
My Sweet 16. And
what's your Sweet 16? I
don't know. No, I was joking.
Sweet 16 was like year 11. Who has a Sweet 16, you creep?
And
because I lived in the sticks for 7 years.
I think it was year 10, maybe the end of year 9.
That was when your party was. Your house party.
Yeah,
was year 9.
I think that's the only reason.
We were at school that day, so I don't think that was a.
It was definitely a Friday.
It wasn't your birthday.
I don't know.
It wasn't because I knew we were at school. We went to school.
Why did I have a party then?
Because I remember everyone being like, Bruno's having a party.
It was a good party though.
It was the best. That and Mark's.
Yeah. Were
great for me.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, what I would say though is I I lived in the sticks for a long time, so I didn't see many people.
Say that someone. I would have said that someone else's was great for you.
Oh, what was that?
Manners.
Oh yeah, I'm married now. Yeah, these parties people throw are great for me. No, I grew up with Joe and so I didn't really see many people. So once I met you, I'd never met a pervert in person. So it was so incredible to see how people had to navigate.
You had friends before me.
They weren't perverts.
I
don't know. I can't think of any of them actually as perverted as you. But no, but what I mean was when I met you, I couldn't believe it. It was when you go to the zoo.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then when your parents would ship you off and stuff, I was like, wow, yeah, I guess that's the correct thing to do. Yeah.
So 99 films.
Yeah.
We went off on a tangent on one of them, on The Matrix. Hit me with a couple.
There's a film I want to say, but I really feel like it's way off, but I don't know why I just fancy it, is Vanilla Sky.
That's not in the list, but it's a good film, actually.
Because I don't know if that's older.
I think it's newer. I'd say that's early 2000s. If I had one of
What's that other one that he did that was really
Minority Report?
No, it's more closer to Vanilla Sky.
I can't remember. He's done all the films.
There's one he does with Cameron Diaz.
Night and Day.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's all right.
Way before.
Okay.
I might have to find this out.
Shall I
give me
okay.
Vanilla Sky was in my head. I'm honestly trying to think of the local post office where you get the rentals.
Okay.
Around that time. And Matrix is in my head because of that. Blade?
That was last year. That was 98.
Yeah, you did.
So episode 1.
Oh, my favorite candy bar. That's why I know that. Jar Jar Binks was my favorite.
So Star Wars Phantom Menace. This was when because that was the first Star Wars film that I had ever watched. So that's where my love of Star Wars began, for sure.
That's where mine started and ended.
To be fair, I actually liked it. It gets slated. I See Dead People.
Yeah.
Is that it? It's not. Is it? Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Was it? Oh, Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Sequel to probably the greatest animated film ever made.
Lion King 2. Did they ever make one of them? Was it Toy Story 2?
Yeah, they did. Toy Story 2, yeah. And they did make, it was Lion King Simba's Return, Simba's
really?
thing, wasn't it? You said the Matrix. There's annoyingly, this one, there is an actual, thing that you can say, that it's give the synopsis to a film and then name it. Another animated film, probably one of the best soundtracks.
WALL-E!
One of the best soundtracks in the world, or one of the best theme songs in the world.
Animated.
Yeah. Think Jungle, but not
too Jungle Book. In the jungle. Oh,
Tarzan.
Nope, wouldn't have got that. There's so many Tarzans. How would I have known?
We've got
you can
Brendan Fraser in his prime.
He's always in his prime.
He is.
The Mummy.
The Mummy.
Yep.
We've got acting royalty, English acting royalty. What's his name? Why can't
Hugh Grant?
Yeah. And my girl.
That's all of them, unfortunately.
Julia Roberts. Hugh Grant, Julia Roberts.
Oh.
Big film. Big film.
Big film.
English. Think A London Town.
That's making me think of Notting Hill.
That's Notting Hill.
I've never seen Notting Hill.
It's a great film.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I thought she was the whore in the other film.
I hope I'm not.
Oh God! Do you know what I'd love?
These.
Jamie, bring it up.
Jamie, bring it up.
Can I just say the film I was thinking of?
Yeah.
So Minority Report was 2002. Vanilla Sky was 2001.
I told you it was later.
No, I didn't.
Scott doesn't know how to use his laptop.
No, I don't. The film I was thinking of was Eyes Wide Shut.
Joe brought that up as well. He's
Yeah.
brought that up a couple times.
And I think that is the one I was thinking of. And then there is that one, Magnolia. But
all right,
I get them mixed up with Vanilla Sky sometimes because they are, by the way, they're super risky. You, as a true pervert as you are,
super risky.
you would be very much into those films.
I thought, yeah. What, Vanilla Sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. I've seen a lot of Tom
Easy
Cruise
Nice
stuff.
watch that.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
All right, I will. Wrapping off the top 10 grossing films of this year, Pierce Brosnan film, the third film in his...
GoldenEye, Goldfinger, Die Another Day, There Will Be Blood, Enjoy the Sun Before It Goes Down. I don't know the names of James Bond
The
films.
World Is Not Enough.
The World Is Not Enough.
That, honestly, I think the Pierce Brosnan ones are like my favorite collection of Bond films. A bad man that I think has actually now been exonerated. Kevin Spacey.
No, I don't want to touch that. I don't
know, but American Beauty.
You shouldn't use real guns on set. Anyway. And one person laughed at it, and it wasn't you.
And the sequel to Austin Powers.
Spider Shagged Me.
There we go. But other
we're still trying to bring the word shag back as well.
Yeah, I think we tried with shag bands, didn't we?
Do you know what I really like? These are two things I want to bring back. When someone does something, you go, top shagger.
Who says that?
Don't know, but I like it. The other one is as a
I think Ozzy said it.
I think you jag.
Jag?
Yeah, like that.
I'm not sure if that's gonna.
Yeah,
I like it, but I don't think.
Do you know where that's from?
Where?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, okay.
You jag.
Fight Club.
Oh, sorry, I should have said that. Yeah,
mate.
By the way, watch that more recently.
Yeah,
fully understand it.
Okay.
I obviously always understood it
semi recently. I don't know if I felt like
it obviously there's not much to get, but
no,
but there is like I just thought it was a lot better now. But again, I'm older. I probably only watched it when I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, so,
then I watched it again when I was like 30.
And you're only just developed now,
if that. And I watched it in a little. I watched 3 films in one day during COVID, and I think it was COVID. It might have been just after COVID. The film with Leo and Brad Pitt, Hollywood, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, yeah. I haven't watched that yet. No.
I watched that and I watched Fight Club and Wolf of Wall Street all in one day.
God, you go on holes, don't you?
I have a little stint in it. I watched a lot of films.
You got a lot of time to kill. Blair Witch Project? Mate, big. 10 things I hate about you.
The hair. The new mustache, your goofy ass teeth. You're a pervert. You're going to stop tugging on your cock. Little ears. Overwhelmed all the time. We'll talk about that another day. Mad ticklish. That was the goofiest little Yeah, I don't know. What are we doing?
10 things I hate about you.
You're going to hate your hair from this point on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't see either. It's on the side. If he looks at his bloody projector, he can't see it.
I don't know.
It's
cool.
You're turning into those two guys. They're on the basement yard.
Oh, I know who you mean, but I don't know their names.
Starsky and Hutch was that?
Yeah. And the film that shaped me as a kid, as a young teenager. What is the film that I pretty much my entire humor comes from?
Oh,
AI
Robot. You love that one.
I did like AI Robot.
Bugs Life?
American Pie.
American Pie, what a film.
By the way, my whole
aged awfully. Watch that recently.
Do you think it's aged awfully?
It's fine if you have a brain that understands you probably shouldn't say the things you hear. I wouldn't think my son, he's the age we watched that.
Yeah.
Don't think he should.
There's something that I do, especially American Pie 2.
What's the second one?
Always wanted.
Oh, is that when they go to the beach house?
Where they go to the beach house. It's the iconic soundtracks. It's the whole.
All of it's great. Is that when they paint the house?
Honestly, yeah. Honestly,
you're a pervert.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
If someone said, I have a mustache and growing out my hair, my favorite film is American Pie, what does everyone say?
You made me. You
told me. You do. I made you. You're an adult.
Yeah,
you look great.
Thank you.
And also, the mustache, you get long enough, it will cover up those goofy teeth. What's the next one? I'm joking. I literally said earlier, good teeth.
And so, yeah, that was the films of 1999. Let's get into TV because there was some big TV debuts this year. You're trying so hard to see something. You're looking at the amount of time that
Yeah,
we've been rolling.
Yeah,
Mate,
we're good.
We're rolling
great.
deep. We're in a sweet spot right now.
Rolling in the deep.
I can't think of
the
the
next
next
line.
line.
I was going to wait till you spoke to try it, but I couldn't think of it. You had my heart and soul.
Do you reckon it was that? Television, 1999. We've got SpongeBob.
Oh my god! I watched that.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob. That's been around for 26 years.
That's been around for 26 years.
No.
It has.
Okay.
That's what they say. The Sopranos, which I would have thought was earlier than that.
No,
but I think it. I don't know, but iconic, and that was a great show.
How did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah.
You watched it, Sopranos?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Early 2000s.
You watched it like back then?
Yeah. It was on Channel 4.
You watched The Sopranos?
Yeah, I don't know if I watched it like series by series by series, but I did.
The problem with lying, is I've been around you the whole time. So you can't.
100%. 100%. And Dad really.
You can't bullshit.
Family Guy.
Fantastic.
Futurama.
Right.
And The West Wing.
I've never seen The West Wing.
Have you not? I don't think I have.
Is that the
either.
one that everyone know? It wasn't Grey's Anatomy. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a great show. That is a great show.
Yeah, if you've got like medical anxiety in that, watch it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. So that was. I didn't want to get into there was notable stuff in it. It said stuff about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but we said that last week. And it also, again, for like the 4th straight episode, said Ross says the wrong name at the wedding. So
Bruno, you shouldn't be doing your research with a robot. I don't know when that
happened, but it happened.
You got a robot doing your research. Just do it manually like the rest of us.
No, because it's quicker. And I just need to learn to prompt better, all right? Here we go.
Music.
The top selling singles and music of 1999. I'm going to run you through some of the artist debuts. It says Britney Spears, but she was around in 98. Christina Aguilera, Eminem, Jennifer Lopez, Blink, Muse, Slipknot, Mandy Moore, all debuted in 99.
I'm still listening to all that.
Me too. That would be a great playlist. Major albums: Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. The
ChatGPT thinks that's happened every year.
Yeah, I know. The Slim Shady LP, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, Santana with Supernatural. Which Backstreet? Millennium. That was a silly question to ask you. The self-titled Christina Aguilera album, Foo Fighters, There's Nothing Left to Lose. Enema of the State came out. They put Moby and Dr. Dre on there as well.
As they should. When you ever had an enema?
No. I could probably, yeah, I would.
We'll do that together.
Yeah.
People next somehow do that. Songs that came out the year. I'm going to say Genuine, Pony.
Not on the list.
Definitely should be.
This is top selling singles globally.
Okay, all right. Genuine. Moby. We got Slim Shady. With the real Slim Shady, please stand up.
My Name Is Eminem.
My Name Is.
Yeah.
We got. I want it that way.
There you go. Well done. You can actually do it this week.
You're the one that can't hum.
No,
you did great.
I hummed Backstreet Boys last week, and you thought it was I Want It That Way, but it wasn't. It was Everybody. And I listened to it multiple times. I was like, that's everybody. That can't be I Want It That Way. So I was right. Number 1 top selling single that year.
Cher. Please stop.
It was a good Cher though. I thought.
I believe. Yeah, that song's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you going to just tell me them, or am I going to guess them?
No, you're going to go now.
Am I going to go now?
That was such a rancid
Genie in a Bottle.
That was such a rancid
Genie in a Bottle.
Yes, Genie in a Bottle.
By Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
We've got Pure Shores, All Saints.
Not in there.
Yeah, but it should be.
It should be.
We've got that New Radical song.
No, that came out before, didn't it?
Came out at the same time as
okay, sorry.
I reckon we've got Faith.
No.
By Limp Bizkit.
No. Song though. Good song.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So we're going to start at number 10. You've had a couple, and we don't want this running.
No,
like
we've gone too long. We've gone too long.
Lou Bega, Mambo number
Smooth
5
by Santana.
Smooth was
That's
in
not
there.
what I was thinking of.
Eminem, My Name Is number 9. TLC, No Scrubs. You've been dying to say that for
So you happy?
multiple weeks. Jennifer Lopez, If You Have My Love. If you have my love, and
You
I
gave
gave
you all my
love,
love, would you
come
rather me?
Call me baby.
Baby.
Number 6, Santana featuring Rob Thomas. Smooth.
And it's just like the ocean
Under the moon.
It's the same as the emotion that I get from you.
Be so smooth.
Yeah.
Give me your heart, make it real. Oh, let's forget about it. That was bad. I don't know how I would. Weirdly enough, on the way up, I feel like I was. I had A1.
You're nailing it.
I had A1 like a rose
Do
on.
you remember the time?
I had A1 like a rose on. I thought I was absolutely like, because I try and sing it in there, sort of like that little whiny thing. Like when you sing Senses Fail, you put on a New Jersey twang, don't you? I was putting on an English.
You said twang now.
So that I had that on the.
You're doing
the
great.
way up.
What I'll do is in a minute, once the baby's sleeping, we'll put the music on.
Yeah,
but I'm going to turn the vocals down and just let.
Okay,
I want to just hear you.
Number 5, Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle. Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loca. Last week.
By the way, how good was Shebang? Razor.
Ear banged. But last week, I didn't get done by ChatGPT. That song last week was the World Cup anthem that he had, which was
what kind of started him probably?
Probably did, yeah. But this one absolutely put him on the map. Number 2, Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time. And Cher, just absolutely auto-tune revolution, ChatGPT said.
I thought you had said that, and I thought that is genius. And then realised obviously it was a robot. Because if you said it, you'd just be like,
I know how to read. I know how to read now.
Yeah, you'd be like, I like Cher.
Oh my God. So yeah, that was 90s music. I'm going to put it out there. Is my favorite. Is my favorite anyway. 100%. But going through the yeah. I'd pick 90s music over Taylor Swift.
Do you know what's really upsetting is you really felt like you made a big point there.
To you?
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
Carry on.
I don't know. That has been our actual wrap-ups of
years. We're done with that. We're not going to talk about the past anymore. We're going to talk about the future.
But a weird thing, because we are coming to the millennium, the end of like
life.
To this century of Peppercorn. And we made a staple in this 100 episodes, and we've fallen off a little bit from it. So I'm gonna do it just to bring it back into the fold. Pepper or Corn It, 1999.
Oh, Pepper.
Yeah,
heavy pepper.
And Pepper or Corn It, the 90s as a whole.
Heavy pepper.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm saucy pepper, and I'm flambeing those peppercorns.
Stinking out the house.
Yeah.
Do you know, when you start saying I've got chills.
I've got Lou in a chokehold.
You have.
Yeah.
When you were saying that, I got a little chills. It's 99. We're nearly at 100 episodes. And what was amazing was it was supposed to start as 5. It started as 3. We've ended 99 with 2. So congratulations, you've been played. Well done for listening to the podcast.
We've been teasing. We've been teasing the 5 for a while. And I'm going to put it out there. I've been trying. I've even heard the residge. This one was close. We were close. I promise you, it's going to happen. We just need schedules to align. You have no idea how hard it is for me to organize 2 people over here and 2 people over here, which are real hard to organize with. And I'm just the sole person in the middle, which is...
you're supposed to be the producer of this. No, you're the host.
Exactly.
It's all about you.
I started as the man in the chair, and now I'm the whole show.
Yeah, people already turn up for you.
Yeah.
They want you to talk they want you to deliver one of the worst auto cues since Michael Barrymore. Love Michael Barrymore. We're allowed to.
His night. I think so. I don't know.
Talk about parties.
You were there.
Oh, we need that. Let's just stop. Let's regroup.
Yeah. All right.
Because we've lost control there. But I'm going to just do a quick one with you. Could you? This is the 5-second game.
I'm out of stuff. I think.
No, we knew. Episode 70, we knew.
Yeah.
3 ways you can describe something. Now you got 5 seconds.
Okay.
No, three things that could correlate to this emotion.
Right.
Screaming.
Pain. Ecstasy.
Drug.
Dying.
5 seconds. Oh. Wow, yeah. That's cool. No, you're right. Wow. Okay, yeah.
I should have said like concert.
Yeah. I'm going to do another one. Okay. Yeah. You're going to hear a feeling?
Yeah.
You can tell me 3 things that could create that feeling.
Create it.
Panting. With such children.
Running.
Yeah, that'd be the big one.
And doing a podcast.
By the way,
carrying this podcast for the past 90 episodes.
That's a really good one. And also, you're laying on your back all the time. You're not panting. Anyway, this has been episode 99.
Brother, I put in work.
Brother, I put in work. Yeah, this isn't your Tinder profile. This isn't your MySpace. You don't like making out.
We haven't even got. This is Happy Halloween. This was our Halloween episode for the first time because this is technically.
Finish your sentence.
This is technically our 3rd Halloween show.
Yeah, because we're major.
We started early doors,
Yeah.
October. It was literally just on the cusp of Halloween, so we've had 3. And last year, I remember, I didn't have to go back and get the receipts because please don't go back and watch our old episodes. I really cringe at watching them, and I have a feeling when we're at episode 1000 and we've got 50 million subscribers,
and it's just Bruno.
So please hit that subscribe button. I need to get above the Brothers or as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm just going to end it.
Yeah,
but.
He notoriously told me as well. He said, if I ever start a podcast, the way I do it and the way I edit it, he was like, on TikTok, he said, give me 2-3 weeks. He said, I have 10,000 followers and all of them. And I went, I'm not
going to lie.
It's hard on you thinking it. Because you know what the best part is?
Do you want
more effort you put in?
Do you want me to be truthful? No,
the more effort you put in doesn't necessarily correlate anything. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes it doesn't. However, I have a level of stuff that I like to get to, and I feel recently, especially,
it's definitely moving.
I've reached a better point for sure.
You've reached ecstasy, which means you're probably screaming.
Yeah.
Finish episode.
We are. So this is my Halloween show.
Did you see Real Friends recently?
And I saw Real Friends a couple of weeks ago with Supporting Newfound Glory
with an accomplice
with
that I end up in bathrooms with and stuff.
With 2 accomplices. One that I was on the teat of.
Was he there?
Yeah.
Electric.
Yeah. And we saw, Toby from work and football. He found me in the
pit.
In the pit. And right at the last song we actually got like jumpy.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah.
What was the band you actually think?
Newfound Glory.
Gotcha.
So it was good. Real Friends, real good. Actually,
I love Real Friends.
Really, really good, yeah.
I'd rather see Real Friends than Newfound Glory now at this point.
But I will be seeing another band that you really want to see, and that's Bill Murray.
Yeah, it does hurt.
Coming up.
It hurts me a lot.
It's growing up.
Yeah.
But that has been episode 99.
Happy Halloween.
Of the Peppercorn Boys. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed it because this will be landing a few days after.
Yeah.
Please join us next week for episode 100. I promise you it will be...
It's going to be 4 hours.
It will be a 4-hour extravaganza from the wedding, or it will be from the mixtape that is Little Red, because we will get him on and you can see how angry I make him because it's real easy. But please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down in the comments. Leave a comment down in the comments.
That's the only place you should leave
in the comments.
Get down in there.
Put an emoji down there for crying out loud. Put a pumpkin down in the comments for engagement. Yeah. Let's get this party rolling because it is just getting started. Are you actually impressive? I thought you were
Am I actually impressive?
Are you actually impressed?
Yeah, I'm trying. It feels like I'm at the VMAs.
This is
I feel like I get emotional though.
That is it for this episode.
This is the longest commitment you've ever had in your life, isn't it?
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
And on that note, later, we try and... I wish I just please learn to tap.
Let the people say, let's go!